Hello everybody and welcome to NEET Mentor. This video is going to be very important video. Very important because I'm going to tell you how you should prepare and based on the current preparation, how you should foresee whether you are able to achieve with the current preparation, whether you are able to achieve the goal, and you have not created any goal, and how you should create the goal, and how you should analyze it, and what are the different factors you need to know, what are the different information you need to know. I will explain it in very detail. The videos might be lengthy, but try to be in this video until end, so that you know what is the actual trick, and how to get advantage of the time that you have of around 2 months. I wouldn't say 2 months, but 1 month or 20 days. So how to utilize this time in a very best way possible, and what is the trick to get the best possible college in your rank, and how you can improve the rank, how actually you should strategize your preparation. So if you are new to the channel, you can subscribe the channel, and the description has a Telegram group link. You can see my number 9319128677. On this number you can call me, or you can send me the WhatsApp messages as well. We will talk about the paid services and what is the advantage of it, and it's all about paid services. I will talk about it later, but let me directly jump into the content of this video. In the thumbnail you could able to see seat matrix, tuition fee, bond, and other details. So I'm not going to give you all the details right now, but I will tell you the importance of having these informations so that you can analyze your current preparation. See, doing preparation without a particular goal, I'm not saying that all of you are not having this goal. You must be having some goal in your mind, but let's put it in particular category. So set that target, and which one is your target out of these bullet points. The first one, I want to get seats in government colleges in one of these branches. You must have your preferred branches which you like to continue as part of your career, because branch you select once, it is very hard to change. You can do PG courses in one branch, but rarely you will find candidates or doctors who have a double PG course, MD, in two different branches. So select your branch based on your interest. So make a list of branches which matches with your interest, and you should get college or seat in the particular course for that branch only. So what is your target? I want to get government seat in one of these branches. I want to get DNV seat. You can go for DNV as well along with government seats. Why I'm saying DNV? Because in case you slip off by few marks and you happen not to get government college in your desired branch, then you can go for DNV. You have that option. Third target might be you can go for government college and low budget private colleges as well. Like when I say low budget private colleges, Karnataka, MP, and all those states where the tuition fee is less than 15 lakhs. In Karnataka 11.5, in MP 12 lakhs, and I had created a separate video for low tuition fee states. In Punjab we have that option, Adesh Medical College. There are many other options. You have KPC 50 lakhs for 3 years including hostel fee and all. Fourth target may be you can go for high budget private colleges and deemed universities. You foresee that you are not going to get good score, but you want to get seat this time, then you must be ready to pay high tuition fee in private colleges or high tuition fee in deemed university. That can be your goal. So you have to choose which one is your goal. First finalize your goal, and I am trying to help you as part of NEET Mentor. Your goal may be to get just qualified seat, just qualified marks, and you are happy to get a seat in these branches in any private or deemed universities. So Tuition fee might be an issue or might not be. Both the cases are possible. You can go for diploma seats as well. Tuition fees are not an issue for you, and what you want, good colleges in just qualified marks. You can go for CPS, FCPS as well. In the end, if you don't get any college in your desired any college in desired branches and tuition fee budget. So first finalize your goal. That's very important. Since you are doing the preparation, you are doing the preparation for what? To not to just write exam, not just to get a score in the exam, but you must have set a target that I want seat in this branch, in this kind of colleges, in this particular state. I can't go for northern India, I can't go for southern India, I can go for these many states. You should have this kind of data point available with you, because based on that you are going to get the college, and based on that you can assess that your preparation is up to the mark to achieve the particular goal or target or not. What are the important factors or question you should consider? Your preferred branch list, you must list down all the branches you can go for. The second factor is how much marks you are going to get, how much marks you are going to score based on your current grand test, and are you scoring enough to get government colleges? So these questions you have to ask yourself. Fourth question might be, do you want to go for both government and private colleges? See, I have, based on my intuition, I listed out the questions, okay, because it came from my heart that I should tell you what I'm thinking, and if I was a candidate, then based on my counseling experience, how I could have strategized my preparation, and how I could have foreseen that based on the current preparation, based on the score that I'm getting in GTs, what I'm going to get, and is it enough that I can achieve the target that I have set for myself. If not, then what changes and how I need to replan my preparation, because still you have around 2 months of time. Next question that you need to list out, and you ask yourself how much budget you have at max for 3 years for your PG education. Is DNB, diploma, CPS, FCPS an option for you? You keep them as an option, or you just want to go for MDMS colleges? Do you want to get a seat this year at any cost? You are very desperate to get a seat this year, or you can go for next year as well if you don't happen to get the particular seat. Is location a constraint for you? If yes, then which states you want to go for, and then based on that you need to analyze how many seats are available, what will be the tuition fee, and based on your score, are you going to get the set target achieved? Many other questions you can list out which may be specific to you. I have just put a little effort to help you. Now, do you know about, so you need to analyze your current preparation, or to assess your current preparation, you need to have so much of information. First information, you need to know total PG seats availability across India, branch wise, state wise, total PG seats relevant to you in your state, and it all depends on your goal. What is your goal? If you want to get government seat only, then you don't need to care about private seats, you don't need to care about deemed university seats, you don't need to care about open state counseling. You have just two options: all India quota counseling and your state level state quota counseling seats. Total PG seats in DNB. See, all points may not be relevant to you, but this is just generalized ideas that I try to show you, and how you can get help. Okay, there is no any trick, no magic that you can do to get a seat, but these are the things that you need to analyze, and I believe most of you have done this way, but if you haven't, then you need to rethink. Total PG seats in NB diploma got launched this year. All clinical seats are there, 700 plus seats are there, so you can have that as an option if you are getting your branch there. Family medicine got so many seats, so specific candidates might focus on that. Total PG seats in CPS, FCPS, and what are the cutoff? Expected cutoff for your branch under your, if you come from SC and you are expecting a particular branch, then what is the expected cutoff in private colleges where you can get seats in your budget or in government colleges? Okay, so for that you can analyze whether the score you are getting in GT is it enough to crack that target. And the score you are getting in GT, just keep a bandwidth of 20, 25, 30, 40 marks, because in real test you have other psychological pressure and other things, so you might end up getting lesser marks than GT. It happens, but it's not a rule of thumb. You can get better score than GTs as well. Marks and tuition fee matrix for your branch. If you are looking for private colleges, then based on your current marks, what will be the tuition fee to get particular branch? See, this is combination tuition fee, branch, and score. After examination, your score will be converted into rank. Then we'll talk in terms of rank. But still, based on your rank, I can roughly tell you what will be your expected rank and where can you get your category benefits. Which are the states and which are the counseling process there you can get your category benefits, which is your home state and which is not your home state. So you need to have all these informations. In case you want to do analysis, you must spend some time to assess your current progress and try to tally it with the target. First set the target, get all these informations. In case you don't have these much informations and you are thinking it's waste of time for you and you are not able to do, I think most of you, because you are more concerned about your preparation and you must be, then we have a solution to that as well. Based on your current score, are you able to foresee whether you will get the expected target? Are you able to foresee that? If target is not clear, first set the target. Okay. Now how can you assess the current preparation to match with the expected target? So that's very important. You know how much marks you are scoring, so are you going to crack the goal with that preparation, or you need to mold the preparation, you need to replan it, because still you have time. To assess the current target, you need to analyze based on the multiple factors and information that I have already discussed. Seat matrix, cutoff marks, and tuition fee for particular college, state, and where you are eligible for. Okay, if you feel you are just lagging behind your expected target by just few marks or few thousand ranks, then how you need to plan your preparation. In case somebody tells you that you are just missing your target by 10 marks and you push your preparation to get 10 marks extra, and it happens so, then it is very helpful, right, that somebody helped you in getting 10 more marks. Otherwise, in case somebody could have told you that you need to get 10 more marks, you could have prepared in the same pace. But if you know this 10 marks is very important to crack the target, and that helped you, then it's very important. That's why assessment, your own assessment, is very important. Foreseeing the target achievable or not with the current preparation is very, very important. Again, I'm repeating the same thing. You need to foresee the target, then only you can utilize your 1.5 or 2 months time very effectively, because examination due date is not going to change now. Okay, corona is over almost. So if you think this is too much of analysis for you and you don't have this much information to do analysis, and you are just like very ignorant of all those things, and you are not able to understand, and you just want to focus on a study, but you need to have target, that this is target. Although I have given a target, this much marks you need to score, but still assessment is very important. If you are lagging by just 10 marks, 15 marks, so that you can change things now, but after examination, once result is announced, you can't do much of changes. You can just try to pick the best possible result from the counseling process, and there is a limitation. nobody can tell you that in just qualified you can get government college. You may get in NRI seats, but not through normal in normal fee. So any change you need to do, you have to do now. Okay. So in case you just want to focus on study and not able to foresee the goal achievable or not, you can't do analysis, then NEET Mentor can help you doing all the analysis on your behalf and can tell you you are landing here and you need to have these many more marks, or you can't get this branch in your current preparation, you need to think about other branches based on your budget. NEET Mentor can tell you how much more marks you need to get, or you need to change mindset about getting going for other branches. So we'll tell about the possibilities. Before examination, you can do something to improve your score. If as per analysis it looks just missing the target, but post exam is not possible. So it's wise decision to do the analysis in prior and then mold your preparation plan accordingly. So basically this is a smart preparation, and this is the trick, and it's practical trick. So how NEET Mentor can help you? Any help which is possible, which anybody can do, that we can also do. And just a call away, you can call us. Number is given 9319128677. And I think this video might have helped you. If you are not able to grab all those things in one go, then you can watch the video once again. You can keep a screenshot of those slides with all the questions so that it help you in future, and you can connect with us for paid guidance services. Okay, so thanks for watching. If you're still with the video, and it's honor for me that I am trying to help you and you are getting help from NEET Mentor. So thanks a lot for listening to me, and have a nice day.